Hello and welcome. In this video, we will build a camera application using the React Native Expo SDK 52. The application will capture images and store them in the media library. We will also see how to use the front and back camera, how to toggle the flash on or off, and how to use the zoom. This will be a two-part video. In this part, we will only see how to capture images, but in the next one, we will see how to use the same application to record videos. In one of the previous videos, I created a Note app in Expo SDK 52. I will use the same project and add the camera function to it. But for those who have not watched that video, I will show how to install and set up React Native Expo and React Native Navigation. First, to create the Expo app, in the terminal, write npx create expo app at latest -- template. I will choose a blank JavaScript installation. Give a name to the project. After the installation is completed, cd into the project directory. Now to install React Native Navigation, go to the website. I will not install the latest version, but one version prior to that is the version 6.x. First, copy this line and paste and run it in the terminal. This will install React Native Navigation. Then install and copy this line to install React Native Screens and React Native Safe Area Context. After this, go to the next page in the website and copy and run this line to install the native stack. Now we shall start the application. npm run start. Open the Expo Go app on the mobile device to scan the QR code and connect the Expo app with your computer to act as an emulator. Create a new folder in the components directory. I shall name it camera. Inside it, I will create a new file called camera function. Go to the export documentation for the camera and copy and write this line of code in the terminal to install Expo Camera. After this, I will copy the basic camera code given in documentation and paste it in the camera function file. I will change the name of the default function from app to camera function and import it in the app.js file. Then in the stack navigator container, add a new stack screen for the camera. The name of the screen will be camera and the component will be camera function. Create another button and name it camera. This should be used to navigate to the screen. In the camera function, I will remove this type. I will now reload the application. The camera navigation button is displayed. When we go to the camera screen, we will see that the application is asking for permission to use the phone's camera. As we grant permission, the back camera turns on, and when we press on the flip camera, the front camera starts working. Now we will start making changes to the code we got from documentation. First, I will import the useRef and the useEffect hook from React. Then I will import touchable opacity, view, shape area view, and image from React Native. After this, I will import ion icons from Expo, vector icons, ion icons. The ion icons comes pre-installed in the Expo library. After this, I will import use navigation from React Navigation Native. Now I'm going to declare the required state variables using useState hook from React. Const camera permission set camera permission equal to useState. This is the state variable for camera permission. Const camera mode set camera mode equal to useState picture. This state variable sets whether the app takes pictures or record videos. By default, it will take pictures. Now go to the documentations and install the Expo Media Library. Then import the media library into the application. Const media library permission set media library permission equal to useState. This is state variable for media library permissions. Then const mic permission set mic permission equal to useState. This is a state variable for microphone permission which will be needed when the app records videos. Const facing set facing equal to useState back. Const photo set photo equal to useState. After picture is taken, this state will be updated with the picture. Const video set video equal to useState. This is state for the video that will be recorded. Const flash mode set flash mode equal to useState on. Camera flash will be on by default. Const recording set recording equal to useState false. This state will be true when the camera will be recording videos. Const zoom set zoom equal to useState 0. This is a state to control the digital zoom. Then let camera ref equal to useRef. This creates a ref object and assigns it to the variable camera ref. Const navigation equal to use navigation. I will remove the previously written code, then add the use effect hook, which will call an asynchronous function. When the screen is rendered initially, and check if permission is granted to the app to access the camera, microphone, and media library. Use effect async cons camera permission equal to await camera dot request camera permission async cons media library permission equal await media library dot request permission async. Cons microphone permission equal await camera dot request microphone permission async. To update the states if permissions are granted, we write set camera permission dot status equivalent to granted. Set media library permission dot status granted. Set microphone permission dot status granted. If permissions are not granted, app will have to wait for them. If camera permission undefined or media library permission undefined, return within text request permissions. Else if not camera permissions are not granted, return permission for camera not granted. Please change the settings. I think I made a mistake. I have to place this entire function within parentheses and call it in the use effect hook. Now the app is asking for permissions and I will allow each of them. Next, we will design the camera UI. First, we will call the useRef hook to interact with the camera component programmatically. Then call the flash mode property that controls the camera's flash mode. Then I will call the mode prop that sets the operational mode of the camera, such as photo for capturing photos or video. Then the zoom prop that controls the zoom level of the camera. It will be 0 for no zoom and 1 for maximum zoom. I will remove the text here and instead I will add an icon, camera reverse, outline, size 20, color white. If you want to choose different icon, just go to the ion icons website, search for it like camera, click on it, and just copy the name and paste it here. Then I will copy this in touchable opacity and paste it few more times for the other buttons that I will require. The next one will be camera outline. This will choose the camera, and I will also remove the on face. After that, I will have a button to choose the video recording function, so video cam outline. Then I will need a button to toggle the flash. This will be a flash outline. Let's save it. Okay, the buttons are displayed at the bottom of the screen. Now I will make some changes to the style sheet. Here I will give a margin of 20. Save it again. Here I will add text tag. Inside it I will place a ternary operator that will display an icon when the flash is on and display another icon when the flash will be off. This will be flash off outline when the flash will be toggled off. Then I will add another view tag, style.shutter container. This will contain the button to snap the picture or to record the video. So this will also be a ternary operator. When the camera mode will be picture, it will display the button, the shutter button, and it will have a different style of its own. This will be aperture, dash outline, and a size will be little bigger at 40. And if the recording is on, that is it is recording videos, then it will display two different buttons. So there will be another ternary operator within this operator. There will be a button to stop recording and a button to start recording. Next, I will then add the properties here, style properties for the shutter container. This will have a display of flex. Flex direction will be row and justify content center. Save it. Then align items center. Margin 20. Save it again. Next, I will add the functions for the different buttons. I already have the function to toggle the camera facing or the back or the front camera. Now I will have the function to toggle the flash on or off. Function toggle flash, set flash mode, current. This will be a ternary operator, current, on or off. Now I will have the main function, that is the function that will capture the picture and save it to the video library. Let take pic equal to async this will be an asynchronous function. Let options, these are the options for the quality of the picture that will be taken. The first one is the quality 1. The quality lesser than 1 will be give a picture of lesser quality and a smaller size. Base 64 true, includes the image's base64 representation in the return object. This is useful for embedding the image directly in URIs for immediate upload to servers. Exif false disables the inclusion of exif metadata in the image, that is data like location, device information. Setting this to true would include them in the metadata. Let new photo await camera ref dot current dot take picture async. I will include the options here. The new photo refers to the camera instance set using a grep in React. This is used to call methods on the camera. Captures an image with the specified options and returns a promise that it resolves to an object containing URI and base64 string and/or exif data based on the provided options. Set photo, new photo updates the photo state with the new photo object. After the picture is captured, it will be displayed to the user and the user will be provided the option to either save or discard the image. If if there is a photo that is a state is not empty, then let save photo equal to media library dot save to media library async photo.uri dot then. The photo.uri is the uh, image location in the image in the phone's memory. Set photo undefined. Now I will return and display the image. So save area view style equal to styles.image container image styles.preview. I will set the style setter on. The source for the image will be the URI photo.uri view styles.button container. Inside it I will have media library permission. If I have the media library permission, then I will just copy this stable opacity and paste it here, and instead of camera and on press I will just save the photo, and I will also change the icon to save. Give it a size of 30, color black. Copy this and paste it again. This button will just discard the image. Set photo undefined and trace. Now I will set the CSS properties. Button container and image container, and I will have the property for the preview of the image. These are the CSS properties for the button container, and these are the CSS properties for the image container. And this for the preview. Save it again. And for the BTN, these are the properties. Save it again. Now I will place the on-place event listeners in the buttons to call their respective functions. First, on-place event listener, set camera mode, picture. Then on press, set camera mode, video. This will change between the function to record the picture, record the video, or take the picture. Next, on press, toggle flash. After that, in the shutter button, on press, take picture. Let's save it and try it out. Okay, the picture is being taken. Let's take another one. Here, I am saving it now. I can also discard it by pressing on the trash can symbol. If I check at the gallery in the phone, you can see the snap pictures. Then let's try the facing means the front camera. That too is working. Okay, now for the zoom function, I have to install a slider. This is an Expo slider. So npx expo install React Native slider, React community slider. Then when we click on this link, it will take us to the GitHub repository where the rest of the code is written. First we will have to import slider. Then I will just copy and paste these lines of code in my program. I will make some changes. I will give this width of 100%, position absolute, and top 75%. Save it. Okay, you can see the slider here at the bottom. I will then add another prop value of zoom and on value change value set zoom value. And on the minimum track is for the minimum amount of zoom. It will be sign. As you keep on sliding, the color will change. The slider's color will change. Let's try it out. Okay, it's working both for the front and the back camera. Let's take a picture with the zoom. Okay, everything seems to be working. So I hope you like this video, and I will see you on the next one.